Well, this platform is designed for entrepreneurs to register with us and create their business here. And believe it or not, you will also be given thousands and thousands of dollars worth of our own cryptocurrency for starting your business with us. It's the first platform in history that will pay you to do your startup on our platform. Wouldn't it be great if startups could have several £1,000s a month given to them to help them through the early stage of their development, and it wasn't coming from bank of mum and dad? That would be great, wouldn't it? It's very expensive to do a startup, both in terms of time and risk and location, and we want startups to be as creative as possible when they begin. So the first step for anybody doing a startup of any kind is to create the idea, the business. What is it all about? Well, that's the first step. But once you're on our platform, you'll be able to connect with your co-founders, new people you'll want to recruit to your business. They are all in the same place. And not only will you be able to connect with them, but you'll be able to connect with them and NDA them and have secure contracts to identify who's owning the IP live as you go day by day with the development of your business on this network. So you've developed your idea, you've got your team, you're getting paid to be here, and now what else do you want to do? Well, you want to raise more capital, and right here is where you'll do it. Every source of capital in the world is available in this platform. Everybody who's investing, every fund, every angel network, every high net worth individual, every bank of mum and dad, every crowdfunding outfit throughout the world, in every single territory, all in one place, all waiting for you to connect with them. But guess what? You already did connect with them, because if you want to, you can decide to be tracked by the investors of your choice from day one of when you establish your company. And you can decide what data in your data room that's collected live to share with them as you move forward. So by the time it comes to sitting across the evil table and asking for money, they'll know all about you, and you'll be in the room because you've earned it. And guess what? There's one more thing to do, which is to grow your business in this platform. Because it turns out there are 400 million businesses starting at any given time, 60 million of them in a year on average coming into existence and actually trading worldwide. All of those businesses, and especially the ones who are in the startup phase, have a very strong place in Kecana as a network. And here's the magic ingredient. Because Kecana is a cryptocurrency, you will be able to spend it inside the platform on services you need. So if you want to hire a programmer, you can pay them in your cryptocurrency. Now you might think that might not be attractive on day one when we've got one user, but when we have 10 million users, or 50 million users, or 5 million users, our currency will take on its own crypto value and be substantial in the marketplace. In fact, I'd hazard a guess that it's going to become known as the currency for innovation and the currency for entrepreneurs. In a sense, you're participating in creating your own enterprise bank, and if that isn't enough, you'll be able to go to members of your own community and seek assistance from them for your startup or seed phase. So this is the important thing to appreciate, is that what is happening in the crypto market is it's starting to become segmented. People are choosing different types of cryptocurrency for different purposes, and the instability is going to smooth out over the next year or two. But what we think is going to happen, what we believe is going to happen, is that segments are going to be horizontal and not just vertical like with currencies. So in enterprise, there is always a very strong case for this model. Everyone has to go through the same pain barrier. What we've designed with this system is a way of doing it very quickly. And as a final thought on this, if you want to send me an email, I'll let you know when we're doing our pre-sale. because that's going to be the cheapest time anybody will ever be able to buy this currency. And there's an interesting figure attached to this. Many of you know this already. If you'd had $10,000 worth of Bitcoins in 2010, you'd now have close to $500 million sitting in your bank account. So if I was you, I'd get some Kecana well stocks last. Thank you very much.